Welcome back down to the Beal Trials. We're here for our second visit of the year. And as you can see, the crops are starting to grow up lovely here. We've had what I'm going to talk about weather as always. We've had what I would call probably the perfect start to the spring barleys this year, now that we've had some rain. We've got a weather recording station down here, and we've since the last time we've recorded 20 millimetres of rain, which has been perfect for these crops. What we've got is they were drilled obviously into a very good seed bed. You can see how level it is. We've talked about that, but we've now got these crops with the original dry period on there. They've put their roots down. It's encouraged them to put their roots down into the moisture when they were scavenging for it. Now you can see the way this is breaking down lovely. We've got a really superb tilt for these roots to be in, and you can see the amount of rooting that we've got there. And you know, that sets us up for a really good season on these at the minute, that we're hopefully got a lot of potential about them. The crops are at 1, 2, 1, 3 leaf stage, so starting to move on. Now we've got the moisture in there, we'll hopefully get a bit of warmth, because we're just needing things to accelerate, and we'll start to see these crops tiller on. So really probably happy with the establishment in these as we've had for a number of years. So plan of attack is they've had all their fertiliser, so this moisture again has got the plants up taking the fertiliser. So we're hopefully going to see them start and really lay down some vegetative growth coming in the next couple of weeks. Not a lot of disease kicking around, which I wouldn't expect to at this time of the year, but we have got Golden Promise and 1 or 2 varieties which are mildew susceptible. So like everything, we want to try and prevent rather than cure. So we'll try and get some mildew preventative into these. And also as well, plant health is part of the sustainability and the loss of actives that we've got. Plant health is really good in minimising stress in spring barley. So we'll start and give them some sort of foliar feed, some biostimulant stuff to try and really sort of maximise this plant health and get the plants working in their natural disease mechanisms there. So hopefully we'll be back down in a couple of weeks' time. We have seen a little bit of varietal variation in here. We've got some of them that are very upright and some of them are very across the ground prostrate sort of varieties. We'll hopefully in a couple of weeks' time we'll be able to measure the tillering capacity of them, and we'll start to see some varietal differences again. And the other thing as an agronomist here that I'm looking out for at the minute is we've had some rain again, as I've said, and we're going to start and see some weed flushes probably, so we'll be monitoring them for what weeds are coming through and deciding on what, if any, we need to take out going forward. But as I mentioned, it's been established under a different technique this year, so possibly wouldn't expect to see as many broadleaf weeds as what you would do under conventional establishments. So lots to talk about, lots to learn from our trials this year going forward, and we'll be back in a couple of weeks' time.